with Frank McNeil, assistant coach to the West girls basketball team. Just got the victory in the East-West All-Stars. Frank, good feeling to get a win here tonight. You girls were down early in the first quarter, getting almost blown out of here. You took over the game. Got to feel good, though, to get the win.
Yes, it does. It feels really good to get the win. These young ladies came together and really played hard and never gave up. So they have a fighting spirit, and that's what I enjoyed about it.
What kind of adjustments did you make in that first quarter? What kind of adjustments did the coaches make?
Well, really, we didn't make any adjustments. We just told the girls, settle down. We took the best of what they had and way to fight and stay in it. So they just continued to fight and stay in it, and those were the only adjustments we made.
You did have a challenge, quite a bit of challenge in the post, because they had some big post players on the East team. That was a battle inside, I'm sure, trying to win that battle in the lane.
Yes. Yeah, it was a tough challenge, but we had our guards digging down on the post, just trying to make it tough for them, make them take tough shots. And then we also have Allie and Emily and Gabby and the rest of the girls, and Abby, they played extremely well and defended the post, boxed out well. So just had a good game plan.
If you had to have a go-to play, I guess Kate Holyfield was a darn good go-to player tonight for you.
Yeah, she's a very confident player. Love her athleticism and confidence, and she just had so much energy and was willing to take big shots. So and we noticed that early on. She became really the team spokesperson early on. So she just did a great job.
Tell you what, it was almost bittersweet in some ways watching the first part of the game when Emily Heggie went down that injury. I thought, good gosh, hope it's not like Diamond Monroe last year. Remember Diamond last year?
Yes. Yeah, it was tough seeing her twist her ankle, but she's a trooper. She came back out, played hard, still gave us valuable minutes, helped lead the team, kept the team poised, and I just hate that she had that injury, but still played well for us, and I'm glad that she was a part of this team.
And you had Mariah Frazier here last year too. Mariah finished up the game here on Tuesday. She was at Appalachia by Wednesday morning. She was already back in college that quick.
Yes, Mariah played well last year. I was just proud of her. Just glad to have this opportunity to be able to come out and represent our school.
Is this like a culmination maybe of one of your goals you had as a young player and as a young coach, maybe coaching a game like this one day? Was this one of the goals back in the day?
Actually, the goal was just to coach as hard as I could and make sure that young players had an opportunity to be the best they could be. So I never thought about East-West All-Star until I received a phone call, and when I received a phone call, it was just such an honor to be able to coach and be allowed to be an assistant to such a wonderful coach such as Brad.
Some of the things that you were able to share this week with the girls, some things you did as a coach, you were able to impart to the girls this week, and some things you shared with them.
Pretty much, they taught me a whole lot just in their work ethic, playing hard, and I just talked to them about really just hanging in there, staying together, playing together on defense, supporting one another. Those were just little things that I was able to give them, but most of all, I just learned a lot from them and enjoy coaching them.
What's the takeaway for you as you leave out of here tonight after this week with the girls and a victory and maybe a bit of a good feeling with you? What's the takeaway for Frank McNeil?
The takeaway is I actually learned how to coach offense. I've always been a great defensive coach, and really got a chance to get behind a coach that had a wonderful offensive mind, and so I was able to allow me to be able to add to my bag and take it back to my school and be able to help my young ladies. So that's my biggest takeaway, and just looking at these young ladies and how well they played together and how they had selfless attitudes. Those things just carried a lot of weight, and I enjoyed just having this opportunity.
And I guess the future's still bright for Dudley girls basketball over on Lincoln Street, correct?
Oh yes, a bunch of freshmen and sophomores that will lead the way. Very talented, work hard. Remind me much of this team I just coached. Very selfless. Share the basketball. So they remind me a lot of my team that I have coming up. So I'm excited.
Coach Frank McNeil, congratulations on a great week with his girls of the West team and the victory here tonight, and always good to see you and the good job you've done. You always enjoy basketball. I know your brother will probably be in town for the football game maybe on Wednesday night. He'll be in from Mallard Creek possibly. So keep the McNeil family going. You guys have done a great job, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, he was actually sitting behind the bench. So,
good stuff.
Yes, so I appreciate it. Thank you.